What's up, you guys? I'm back with another video. What's up, you guys? If you don't know who I am Nando. Welcome to a day in my life. If you're new to my channel, you know you should do. Click that subscribe button, like this video, and hit that bell to be notified when I post new videos. Today's video is gonna be a story time. Another Halloween story time. You guys, this story is not gonna be that long. It's pretty short, so I hope y'all like it. If you want, you could go get a coffee, something to drink, whatever it is, because this might be interesting to some of you, maybe not, but it's alright. If you don't want to see this video, it's fine, but at least leave a thumbs up. So this is gonna be like a part of the second part to like my second experience that I had from after playing the Ouija board. So basically, one day, it was on a weekend, it was on a Saturday. Basically, what happened was, later on that day, right, decided not to play the game at all. It was like, nah, we don't want to touch that. Ever since the experience I had, I was like, nah, I don't want to touch that. So it's like been a week already since we haven't played. Basically, let me tell you guys, when I say that like paranormal things started happening to each and every one of us, it really did. I promise you, I feel like this game, like, I don't know if it's true, but I feel like once you stop playing it, or once you play it, it's like you start experiencing like the weirdest things ever. It was me, my friend, and her cousin, and her other cousin, and her and his sister. So we was all there, we was all playing, and we decided to wanted to play hide and go seek in the dark in two rooms. Mind you, two rooms. Not one, two. I was like, you know what? Let's play. Like, let's take our minds off of this. Like, we don't want to think about it. We should take our minds. I don't know what about everybody else, but me only. But with me only. We played a few rounds, and then in this one round, it was my go to play. They had me sit in the room by myself with the door closed in the dark while they all go hide, wherever the case is, and we gotta be blindfolded. I counted 30. I started feeling like somebody was watching me. So I was like, alright, I'm like, whoever's here, I'm gonna catch you. So I said, I'm ready. For some reason, the room is like a little bigger than mine, so like I had a lot of space. Like I stretched my arms out and I could probably move like maybe 10 steps this way and 10 steps that way. So I felt it like somebody was standing right behind me on the chair, and I was blindfolded. So I'm like, get up. I'm like, oh, there you are. I feel you. Like, I know you're there. Basically, there was no one there. I'm walking around, and I heard someone like walk across the room. Mind you, the door wasn't open. The door was closed. Nobody was in there, because I looked before I put the blindfold on, and I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, that, no one's there. But I heard someone ran, and I'm like, the hell? I'm like, I hear you. I'm gonna catch you. So I'm thinking, you know, maybe one of them sat in the corner and like put their head down so I couldn't see them. Maybe that would happen. I was thinking that, but I was like, wait, maybe they're not. So then I went to the corner that I felt it. There was nothing there, and I felt that like somebody was standing right behind me. I take my blindfold off, and I looked around. There was no one there, like no one in the room. So it kind of creeped me out, you know, to the point I was like, wait, what the hell? Like, why is this? What? Like, it was like, I was so confused, right? So when they came, they were like, oh, what happened? And I was like, I felt like something was in your room, like it was standing behind me. So, and then they're like, oh, stop playing, you know, we don't play around like that. I'm like, no, I'm being so serious. Like, I felt like somebody was literally standing behind me. Whatever the case is, I went to find them. The second time, check this out, the second time, it was my turn again. It came to my turn. I sat down in the chair, and I made sure, this time, I made sure they all left out the room. And I closed the room door. Literally, I closed it myself. I was like, okay, I'm gonna count. So I started counting, and when I like got to 30, this time the feeling, it felt that like somebody was just touching me like this, like going like this to me, and I felt it like I was froze, like I couldn't do anything. I felt I was like I couldn't move. You know that feeling when you see something, you get scared and you can't move because you're so scared? That's the feeling that I literally had, and I was like, what the hell? So I'm like trying my best, and I'm like, oh no, like I'm trying to move and I can't. So and then like I just broke out of it, and I took my blindfold off, and there was no one there. When I tell you, I was like, what the hell? And it felt like a man just going like this. Like, it was weird. So I'm thinking it's one of my friends. I'm thinking he's doing this, you know, just to like play around. But no one was in the room. So I thought I was like, yo, I am not playing this game no more. Enough is enough. And let me tell you guys, ever since that night, we had to talk, and I felt like we all had an experience, and I felt like we all had an experience in a different way and like a different form. Like, my friend had an experience where her mom got up in the middle of the night to went to use the bathroom, and she said that she saw someone sitting with a white cloth over them in her living room. And mind you, we all played this game, so I was like, ooh. And then my other friend, she started experiencing like weird things, and we got into an argument like for no apparent reason, which was very scary. And I'm like, yo, we really can't play this game. So I feel like the more you play it, the more you're gonna regret. Like, the more things are gonna happen, the more things is gonna show you not to mess around with it, you know? So I was like, whoa. So ever since that night, we had to talk, and we all made an agreement that we would not play this game anymore. We would not mention about those experiences. We would not talk about it like after that day, because it was just like, it was so scary. And the way how I felt it, it was just, I felt it very like I had fear. Like at that time I had fear, you know, because I wasn't really expecting like ghosts to feel like someone's actually like human, like hands, like actually feel, you could feel their vibration, you could feel their, you know, their strength. I was like, nah, I can't do this. So ever since then, I kind of like stepped back, and I kind of realized like, yo, like I can't keep doing this. Like, you know, we keep playing it, and we're like, you know, we think about playing it again. We don't know what else could happen. We don't know if the experience could get worse. We don't know if it, you know, we just don't know. So I was just in shock. I told my mom or whatever, and my mom was like, I think you need to go to church, you know, to ask for your forgiveness, or, you know, ask God to whatever it is that, you know, thing, let it go away. So I went to church or whatever, and ever since I went down to church after that day, I felt it very light. Like, I didn't feel scared. I just felt it light. Like, whatever it was, it left me alone. And ever since that day, I didn't have any experiences like that. And yeah, and then I threw out the board. You know what? Ever since then, I was like, nope, I'm not touching this. I just want to say this story is real. I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. Let's keep subscribing. Let's get me to 500. I believe in you guys. Help me out. Let's do this as a family, aka gang. But other than that, I love y'all. Always remember, be you, do you, stay you, and I'm out with another video. Peace.